Hello everyone. So yesterday's video regarding collision was a little bit heavy to digest. Okay, so today we will solve an extremely interesting problem. Let's see what the problem is. So consider two cliffs with a deep valley in between. A marksman takes aim at the coconut and fires as shown in the figure here. At the instant of firing, the coconut begins to fall. We have to show that the bullet will always hit the coconut. Okay. So now we have a generalized problem. We will use a coordinate system so as to help us solve this question. So here we have established y-axis and x-axis. We have assumed that the origin of these coordinate axis is at the gun, okay, from where the marksman is firing the shot. So we have taken the distance between the two cliffs to be d and height of the coconut tree to be h. So we have mentioned that d here, h here, and let this angle be theta. Now what can you write from here? Tan theta. What is ratio tan? Tan is opposite upon adjacent. So tan theta will be h upon d. Okay. So let's just say this is 1. Now we are assuming that the bullet is being fired at velocity of u at angle theta, because directly from the gun to the coconut the angle it makes is theta. Now we have to show that bullet will always hit the coconut. Now how will the bullet go? So once you fire the bullet along this direction, bullet will start moving but slightly fall because of force of gravitation. Okay, this it may go like this or it may even go like this. So to find whether the bullet and the coconut meet, we have to first find the x coordinate of the bullet. See, for the coconut, it is just falling down. Okay, coconut is just falling down, so its x coordinate is not changing. Only its y coordinate is changing. So we have to make sure that the bullet is reaching the x coordinate of the coconut, and then after that we will compare their y coordinates. So if x coordinate is equal and y coordinate is equal, that would mean their position is same. And if this happens at same time t, that means both of them will be at the same point together at the same moment, which means basically they will hit each other. So first what we will do is we will find the x coordinate of the coconut. It is pretty simple. We have taken origin at the bullet and the distance till the next cliff where the tree is located is d. So x coordinate of coconut will be d. Now this will not change, only the y coordinate of coconut will change. So how will y coordinate of the coconut will change? Let's say we write it as an equation with variable t. So what is y coordinate? Y coordinate at time t equal to 0 is h, and after that what is happening, initial velocity is 0. We know second equation of motion is s is equal to ut plus half at square. Now here upwards direction is positive, so acceleration due to gravity will be minus g, so s will be minus half gt square. So y coordinate will be h minus 1 by 2 gt square. Okay, this will be y coordinate. Okay, so we have x coordinate which is d, which is constant, which is not changing because the coconut is falling just downwards, and the x and the y coordinate at time 0 at initial moment is h, and as the coconut falls it will become h minus half gt square. Here t is the variable. Now let us find x coordinate and y coordinate for the bullet. So for bullet, now if you remember projectile motion, the x component of the velocity was u cos theta and the y component was u sin theta. So in the x direction, velocity is u sin theta and it will change with time, but there is no acceleration here. Only force acting is the force of gravity, which is in y direction, not in x direction. So its x coordinate at time 0 is 0 plus u cos theta into time t. So this is u cos theta into time t. And what will be its y coordinate? Its y coordinate at time 0 is 0 plus, we will again use the second equation. Here initial velocity is u sin theta, so u sin theta t minus half gt square. So this becomes u sin theta t minus half gt square. Now we want to find whether they meet or not, both the bullet and coconut, whether the bullet hits the coconut. So for that we need x coordinate of the bullet to be equal to x coordinate of the coconut and y coordinate of the bullet to be equal to y coordinate of the coconut. Now x coordinate of the coconut is not changing, but x coordinate of the bullet is changing. So let us find the time at which the bullet will reach the x coordinate of coconut. So x coordinate of the coconut is d, and that will be equal to bullet's x coordinate, which is u cos theta multiplied by time t. Here t is the variable. Therefore t is equal to d upon u cos theta. So this is the time at which bullet will reach the distance of d from the first cliff. Okay, now what we have to do is find both y coordinates of the bullet and the coconut at the moment t is equal to d upon u cos theta. And if they are equal, that means both the x coordinates and the y coordinates of the bullet and the coconut are equal at the same time. This would mean they will hit each other. So let us evaluate y coordinate of the coconut. So in general, y coordinate is h minus half gt square. So h minus 1 by 2 g, and time is d upon u cos theta. So d upon u cos theta bracket square. So this becomes h minus gd square upon 2u square cos square theta. Okay, the expression is a little bit complicated, but let's just keep it as it is. Now we will evaluate y coordinate of the bullet at time t is equal to d upon u cos theta. So what is y coordinate of the bullet? Y coordinate of the bullet is u sin theta into t minus half gt square. So u sin theta multiplied by d upon u cos theta minus half g d upon u cos theta square. So this will be u will get cancelled. Sin theta upon cos theta is tan theta. So this becomes d tan theta minus gd square upon 2u square cos square theta. Now let us compare 2 and 3. So first terms are different. Here we have h and here we have d tan theta. But the second terms are exactly the same. Now if we can show that d tan theta is equal to h, that would mean both 2 and 3 will be equal. Now can we do that? Remember the first result that we marked? Tan theta is equal to h upon d. What does this give us? This gives us h is equal to d tan theta. So h is actually equal to d tan theta. So that would make this is equal to h minus gd square upon 2u square cos square theta, which makes both these expressions equal. So this is 4. Therefore 2 and 4 are the same expressions. Therefore what does that mean? That means y coordinate at the time d upon u cos theta is the same. And how did we arrive at d upon u cos theta? We arrived there because we made sure that x coordinate was the same. Therefore x and y coordinates of bullet and coconut are equal at the same time. So x coordinates of the bullet and the coconut and y coordinates of the bullet and the coconut are same at the same moment. So that would mean the bullet will always hit the coconut. Wasn't this an interesting problem? Hope you understood this. See you in the next video.